Welcome to the Thrifty Tabby, where frugality meets coziness. I'm Krish, a 29-year-old corporate employee, and I'm excited to have you join me on this warm and budget-friendly journey. Together, we'll explore the world of zero-based budgeting and add a touch of cash stuffing magic using the cash envelope system. On this channel, I share practical tips and tricks of managing finances for a family of two, plus our two adorable cats, all from our cozy home in Poland. My husband and I stuff 10,000 PLN every single month, each of us contributing 5,000 PLN. We use this money for our family's expenses, which you'll see in this particular video. Subscribe now, and let's create a perfectly cozy and thrifty lifestyle together. Alright guys, it's a little bit late when I'm stuffing that, but today we will be stuffing the second week of August. I'm still getting used to, this new ways of stuffing, because what we did in the past, it would be a big monthly stuffing of all of the expenses. Now we have divided our finances throughout weekly stuffings, because we wanted to have a little bit extra control over how much we spend and try not to overspend. And of course, as it usually would, as that was the first moment of us, we've been like, yeah, we will not be going out too much. We will not be doing stuff to spend money, and we will take care of it, be very cautious of spending. Our washing machine broke down and we needed to buy a new one. And obviously we were not prepared for such expense before, because we have not collected enough money in our equipment envelope for our home. So that is a great example of why you should stuff, and it's a great example of why you should always have money on hand for such situations. And that also gave me more motivation to actually collect some extra money and put some money aside. But without further ado, let me take a look into my wallet and see if we have any coins left over for the challenges or any money. I see right now that there is 10 PLN in the coins that I have taken out from my wallet. And now let me take the cash. So this is the binder that I use for my money. At the beginning of the month, I am paying all of the bills and expenses that need to stay on the bank account. And then the remaining money is going to be divided by 4 weeks, and we will be stuffing them. So that's week 2 of August 2024. So this is the money and this is the prop. So in prop monies, we have 250, 450, 550, 650, 700. 700 PLN in prop money. So we have 700 in prop plus 10 in change, plus it's 710. And now we will count the money. Let me first organize it. I think it's quite organized. I just need to, okay, first, let me see. Okay, it's not organized at all. And now let me try to count it. As you guys know, I'm not very good at that, but let me see. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So it's 990 PLN. In total is 1,700 PLN that we will be stuffing today. So let me put that money aside. And now let's stuff it. So the first binder that we will be using today would be our dining out. So dining out, as usually, will get 250 PLN, but it's going to be transferred to our bank account. the bank account that me and my husband have access to, and we use it every single month for ourselves. So 250 in prop will be going to dining out envelope. That is fully paid monthly. Groceries is going to get 300 also in prop money, and it will stay on our bank account. And 300 to groceries, and it now has 300. Dining out now has 250. Debt is fully paid for this month, and groceries now have 300 PLN. Transportation will get 150 PLN. The remaining 150, and this is what it gets. Coffee is getting 20, and it has 40. Insurance gets a 50 PLN weekly. So we are coloring the other half of this cube, and that is going to cover another month. We used to do it monthly, but now as it changed, the insurance is going to get 50 weekly. I will put that aside to dry out. So insurance is getting 50. And it now has, oh, actually I should count it, right? And it now has 500, 600, 700, 800 PLN. So we are very close to fully funding it. Health, the goal is 1,500 to be set aside. We are stuffing 150 today, which makes it 300 in health. $300 in health. Pets, the goal is 400 PLN. And we are stuffing weekly 20 weekly. And now we have 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 380. So we are very close to completing this envelope with 400 PLN. Gifts, the goal is 500 PLN. It's emptied, and we will be stuffing it with 100 this week. Hosting, the goal is 1,000 PLN, and it's empty. We will be stuffing it with 100 PLN this week as well. So that's it for our family expenses. And now let's move on into our household or house. How should I call it? Household. So this binder was basically depleted because, as I said, I have bought a washing machine. We have bought a washing machine, so we have taken money from every single envelope in here. As you see, it's all empty except of cleaning, and cleaning has some money left, and let me stuff it. So the cleaning will get 120 today. 120. So it has 150, 70, 80. 180 PLN in cleaning envelope. Home decor will get a 20 this week. And it has 20. Equipment. Oh, I should say that the home decor, the total that we are stuffing is 1,000 PLN. We have a 20. Equipment, the goal is also 1,000 PLN. and we are stuffing that with 20 PLN, and it's all that it has. Furniture, the goal is 3,000 PLN. It's empty, and we are stuffing it with 20 PLN as well. Renovations, it doesn't have an actual goal. We will be always stuffing it, but the first renovation goal would be 1,000 PLN as well. It's empty, and we will be stuffing it with 20 PLN. Buffer is, the goal is at least 500. It's empty, and we will be stuffing it with 20 PLN. This month, we will not be stuffing our bills because I used some money off from this envelope first of all, I already paid for the bills in August, and 20 PLN is what I am left over. I have paid 780 PLN to cover our August bills, so it's completed. The 20 is, well, I can still, actually, it's not the end of the August, so I will still leave it here. But basically, what is happening is that I needed to use some money from this envelopes, and November is still filled with 800 PLN. Let me see how much we have in December, and maybe we will be able to borrow some change from this envelope. So I have used some of this money to cover our expenses, the washing machine expenses. That is 100 in 50s, and I will change them into 100 because I will be needing some change for the challenges. And let me count this: 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great. So I am leaving a 20, and that's supposed to be 10 tens. Let me count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So 2, 4, 5, 620 PLN is what we have in December. It's not very far away to achieve 800 PLN goal. So just for the new guys or for people who don't actually understand what's happening here, each envelope in this binder is divided by a month. And I have started that in November. So if there is a money left over from my bills, I'd put them aside to cover the next months of expenses. So I have already collected 800 PLN to cover for November expenses and 620 PLN to cover for December expenses. So I am trying to get a year ahead of bills to make sure we are safe and sound. So yeah, that's what we do. And we can use this money to, use for our budget or buffer or whatever we need them for. So we have stuffed our home binder, and we have go through our bills binder, and now we will be saving our remaining balance for the savings. So that's this binder. Okay, the first thing we will be doing today is a scratch off. Last time we've been scratching, we won 5 PLN. And for this 5 PLN, I bought a new scratch off, like a holiday one. And we still have 4. So we have 4 scratch offs, which are Loterry in Poland, and we can use them to basically win some money. And we have 70 PLN in this envelope that we have already won. I won them off camera, and then I decided to make it a challenge. So today we will be starting with scratching off a lucky frog. So what we have to do, if those number will be matching those number, we can win the amount that they reflect. And I don't think, we'll see what it does. So I will be yet again using a kitchen teaspoon, and let's see. The numbers that I'm winning this time are 1, 9. I don't think you can see it. Maybe this way. Okay. 7 and 31. And let me see if you're lucky today. 6, 22, 13, 30. Damn it, it's so close. 02, which is basically a 2. And the second row, 29, 25, 4, 8, and the last one, it's 26. So we were not lucky today. We haven't won anything, but it's okay. It's for the funsies, right? We can't always win 120 PLN every single month. So the lucky frog wasn't that lucky. So we will see next time. Okay, so let me take the binder. We are really close to complete 2 PLN challenge. We have another 2 PLNs that we will be stuffing today. And we will be coloring our tracker. So we are four circles away of completing this challenge. I can't wait to unstuff it and bring it to my local grocery store. They will love it. And I think I will be doing this again. But maybe I'll just... it's so heavy and fun. I love it. 5 PLN. We were not stuffing that 5 PLN last time because we didn't have any 5s. But we have one today. So I will be stuffing 5 PLN with one more. I don't know why I went this way, but so let me complete that. Okay. Another 5 PLN is stuffed. And it's a slow burner. I don't have much coins on hand, but if I do, they are usually not 5 PLNs. So it's going to take me years to complete, but it's okay. It's still fun. The next one would be a Christmas challenge. Christmas challenge will get 10 PLN every week. And now it has 120, 30, 40. 140 PLN. We will use this money for grocery shopping during Christmas. Pet challenge will get another paw colored. So now we will be stuffing that challenge with another 10 PLN. And now it has 50, 70, 80, 90. 90 PLN. Well, also put that aside because it's drying out. Actually, this is drying and this is drying. Okay, and the last stuffing of today would be our envelopes challenge. And look how much money we have to stuff today, guys. And let me see, 100 and 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. 312. So we have 312 PLN to stuff towards our 100 envelopes. So we see what we can do about it. So the next big number that we want to take off from here would be 83, 82, and 81. So 312 minus 83 equals 229, minus 82 equals 147, and minus 81 equals 66. That is also available, so let's color those four numbers. If we will continue to pack so much money in these envelopes every single week, 5,000 PLN will be stuffed quite quickly. And we have now completed the second row of the biggest numbers. And now we are heading towards the 70s. And I highly believe we will be able to complete it very quickly and move on, guys. And this 5K, you will not imagine how much I need this money to basically feel safe and secure that we have this buffer of 5K. And this is also one of Dave Ramsey's steps, right? To have an emergency fund of $1,000, which is around 5K PLN. So let me stuff the money. We might condense it at some point, maybe in the end of the month. But I'm really, really happy with this. And let me see if I have, what are those coins? Okay, just bear with me. Maybe I will be able to have a 10. Nope, it's 7. Every time it's 10, I exchange it for the bill, but it's 7. Okay, perfect, guys. So let me see if the rest of our challenges died out. It did. So let me see. So we were, okay, 5 PLN needs to go back to where it belongs. It's dried out. Great. And pets need to go back. And insurance will be also going back home. Great. So guys, that will be all for today. Thank you very, very much for stuffing my family binder today. And I'll see you in the next stuffing. Bye-bye.